wave of Iran attack against Israel has begun. So we have back-to-back attacks being launched from Iranian soil, likewise from Israel. It could also be information warfare, but we will have to watch out. We'll just go by what they're saying. Khamenei has given the order for retaliatory strike, so he's reportedly safe. We were told he was taken to a safe house.
Yeah.
Abhishek, the wave of attacks are continuing.
Okay, fresh advisory coming in from Indian mission in Israel. It's a very comprehensive one, Niranjan. I'm putting it out. We can put it out. And this basically is a build-up on the earlier advisories, Niranjan. Before I put it out, let me just read it for the benefit of viewers, even as we continue our coverage, non-stop coverage of pictures coming in from the theater of war. And look at this advisory. It says, in view of the prevailing security situation in the region, all Indian nationals in Israel are advised to exercise utmost caution and remain vigilant. Obviously, this is for, as I said earlier, for other geographies, other nations also so in the case of Israel, because Israel is the one that is getting targeted. All Indian nationals should remain in close proximity to designated shelters and familiarize themselves with the nearest protected spaces. And it has numbers also in case of emergency. Putting it out, Niranjan.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
The President of Israel, Abhishek, if you want to just take that statement, President of Israel has also responded. He's already congratulated the IDF and the US military. Statement coming in from the President of Israel, Herzog, who has said he congratulates IDF, US military on the joint daring operation. Before I go across to that statement, some more breaking news coming in. Qatari Ministry of Defense has claimed that an interception was carried out in Qatar territory.
Oh, big one, big one.
In Qatar territory. So the war has become bigger.
Yeah.
The war has spread across the Middle East.
Getting wider.
Qatar.
The conflict is getting wider.
Yeah,
in fact,
it's wider.
Just a while back, we had this statement from the Iranian side, which said that their citizens, as you read it, their citizens in Gulf countries, if they are stuck, if they have not come out, they should come out in the soonest possible time, because the Iranians believe that the conflict can widen, and the proof of that, which is that the Qataris have announced that they have intercepted a missile. Now, remember the Al Udeid air base, where earlier also we saw action in the last war, 12-day war between Iran and Israel, is the biggest air base or the biggest military base that the United States has in the Middle East. Now, if Iranians have already decided on day one to hit Al Udeid air base, Colonel Singh, you think the Iranians are working on the strategy that you just gave out, that they have to invariably target the American military interests?
You see, as I just now told you, that Iran, if does not strike a base of US, it will not earn the kind of propaganda, the kind of sympathy, the kind of standingness that yes, we can stand. Because basically we have to see that the Iranians don't have to stand in front of Israel. They have to be seen standing in front of US, because the main threat is that. And that is where the Iranians are always claiming, कि हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं, we will reply, we will do the damage. And that is why you are now finding that there, and let me tell you right now, I can't even comment on it, whether that particular missile intercepted was actually targeting the Qatar air base only or not. This I can't say, because as far as I am concerned, a single missile coming that side is quite very, untactical.
Yeah.
I'll put it like that. They would, if at all they have to strike, they would be striking 2 to 3 to 4 countries together in salvos of 8 to 10 minimum, nothing less than that, because only then you will find that an odd missile will land maybe at a material or an immaterial place, but it will make a news, it will make a claim that yes, we have stuck a base.
Well, yes, you see, in the extended region, what we are seeing is that war is spreading. If you have seen last couple of days, there was already a standoff shaping out between Afghanistan
Abhishek,
and
breaking news, sorry to interrupt you there. Al Udeid air base in Qatar under attack.
Yes, exactly.
Let's put that on the screen. Let's put that on the screen. Al Udeid air base in Qatar is now under attack. Ladies and gentlemen, the war in the Middle East has spread. I repeat, the war in the Middle East has spread. It is no more limited to Israel. It is no more limited to Lebanon. It is no more limited to Iran. It is spreading across the Middle East. It's spread to Qatar, and it could soon, I don't know if I can say that, but it could soon be, I'm not hazarding a guess, because it's the Iranians who have said that, their citizens should move out of UAE. UAE, Qatar, and the other countries where US bases are located right now. They're asking all their people to get out of there because they are going to come, and they say that the missiles are going to be headed towards these countries. The Al Udeid air base in Qatar is now under attack. The war has spread across the Middle East. More and more targets now being